The Sigma male personality is the most principled of all. They are akin to soldiers who live by a clear set of rules, seldom deviating from these fundamental principles. They are the lone wolves among men, and their rules are often controversial and not always popular. These men follow their path and cannot be pressured to change, which can be perplexing for those who fail to understand what motivates the Sigma male. Some men are born this way, while others develop themselves to become Sigma. They do this because of the incredible stability that can be achieved by being a Sigma. If you aim to achieve the same, here are 7 codes of conduct that Sigma males follow. But before we continue, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. 7 Secret Rules of Sigma Males. Secret Rule 1. Stay true to yourself. You cannot be a Sigma if you are confused about who you are and what your values are. Being a Sigma means having principles that you would not compromise to please anyone. You do not seek to blend in and are not susceptible to peer or group alignment pressure. The goal of the Sigma man is to live a fulfilled life, and it is impossible to be fulfilled when you are not focused on the things that are most important to you. Generally, it is challenging to be principled because we often find ourselves influenced by people we interact with daily. Society often imposes its expectations and standards, which can lead to self-doubt and insecurity. A Sigma man does not doubt himself, and he does not feel insecure even when he is outnumbered, outclassed, or intimidated. Being true to oneself requires Sigmas to embrace their unique personalities, values, beliefs, and goals, even when they go against societal norms and expectations. These men are self-aware, content with who they are, and possess a high level of self-confidence. As a result, they can create a purpose from which they derive happiness. Staying true means not having an inferiority problem and also not having a superiority complex. Maintaining this delicate balance is easy for Sigma because they are not trying to impress anyone. This means they don't feel inferior when they are with those who have achieved more than themselves, and they don't feel egotistical when with those who have not achieved as much. What Sigma seeks is their fulfillment, and they feel trapped when this fulfillment has to be dictated by the people around them. Secret Rule 2. Value respect. This is one of the most important cardinal rules of being a Sigma man. For the Sigma, respect must be mutual, meaning it must only be given to those who also show respect. The Sigma man does not care about being diplomatic and being nice to everybody. He believes in equity and justice. While many people claim to value equity, very few show respect to those who deserve it and are courageous enough to stand up to those who disrespect others. Mutual respect is an essential element in building successful relationships between men, whether in business, personal life, or any other context. It is crucial because it fosters trust, encourages collaboration, and enables individuals to work toward shared goals. The Sigma acknowledges the value and worth of others regardless of their background or differences. In a professional setting, mutual respect between men can lead to a more productive and efficient workplace. When men respect each other, they are more likely to communicate openly, share ideas, and work together towards a common objective. These are things the Sigma male strives for. He also places value on mutual relationships in his personal life, which enables him to have honest communication and better conflict resolution with his family or friends. Without respect, abuse is inevitable, and Sigma men do not accept abuse in any form, no matter how subtle it may be. Secret Rule 3. Never seek validation. Sigma men are not validation seekers. This is why they are called lone wolves. It's their holy creed to walk their path, and seek their happiness and fulfillment. A Sigma cannot be belittled or intimidated. He's not the type to flaunt his wealth and successes on social media, indirectly begging for likes and admiration. A Sigma man is content and reserved, whether he's rich or not. He finds satisfaction in his values, even when he doesn't possess the things everyone boasts about. He doesn't pretend to be what he isn't, he respects that everyone has their path. This trait is extremely powerful because it sets the mind free. You cannot control the Sigma man, and you cannot disrespect him. He is happy working without needing constant praise. Sigma men understand that validation from others is shallow and can lead to losing one's identity. Secret Rule 4. Never rush anything. Sigma males never rush into anything, and they don't rush out of anything. One of the strengths of a Sigma man is the ability to dedicate time to thoughtful consideration. Many people rush into evaluating situations and making decisions, but for Sigma men, taking time to think is not a sign of slowness. They exhibit patience, constraint, thoughtfulness, and a strategic mindset. While it can be tempting to rush into decisions or actions, taking time to consider all options and weigh the consequences can lead to better outcomes in the long run. Sigma men understand that rushing can lead to regrets, which is uncomfortable for them. Secret Rule 5: Time is extremely valued. While everyone claims to value their time, Sigma men stand out because they prefer to keep to themselves rather than socialize. This is not out of fear but because they consider socializing a waste of time. They spend their alone time on productive pursuits, and boredom is not an issue for them as they don't derive value from mere entertainment. Sigma men are skilled at managing their time because they prioritize their goals and allocate their time accordingly. Their lives are based on their goals, and they don't waste time on unimportant tasks. They get irritated when their time is wasted and exercise patience only when they know they are going through a process that should take time. Secret Rule 6: Sigma males place value on everything. For Sigma men, value is everything. They don't have friends who can't add value to their lives, and they won't take up a job they don't value. Sigma men don't do things just because they are expected to, they say no to requests that don't add value. They are not selfish but question the need for things that don't add value. They feel a deep sense of responsibility and want to give back to those who support them. They ensure that those around them focus on valuable things, which makes it hard for Sigma men to be friends with anyone who is not self-driven and focused. Secret Rule 7: Never emotional. Emotions are an essential aspect of being human, but they can be destructive. Sigma men understand that even positive emotions can cloud critical thinking. They don't allow emotions to affect their decisions and pause to think rationally in emotional situations. Principles are everything for Sigma men, and these 7 principles are fundamental to their way of life. Finally, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more videos. I appreciate